Upstairs are making some weird noises. Oh well. Welcome back, everyone. It's been about 5 or 6 days since the last video, and it's been a lot of thinking, and appreciate those that have commented on the last one. It's I may have not have gotten back to you yet, but I did read them, and I'll probably reply at some point just to say thanks and whatnot. But yeah, I have come to the hard decision to go through with the plan that I laid out last week, which is basically give up this flat, living alone, move back in with family, save a lot of money for however many months, maybe a year or whatever, and move into my own place when I can afford the mortgage. Came to that choice after the lockdown come into effect. So I went back for Christmas because I think I explained it last time. I avoided all the tier 4 stuff, and then once that was there, they were like, "Oh, tier 4, you can't come back now." And I was like, "Well, I live there. I'm going back to live alone." So come back, pipes were burst. I was not pleased. It was cold. It was damp. I just didn't. I was tired, and it just all come to a head. You know, the stress of the last 5 years of maybe, I don't know, lack of progression in life, you know, me being disappointed with where I am, where I thought I'd be. And the goal for the last, couple of years has been to save for a house, but unfortunately I had crippling debt that I paid off last year, and then I've managed to save a little bit since then, but it kind of kept coming and going with unexpected expenses, and it was just like, yeah. So after speaking to a bunch of friends, I decided to just go with it, because what else am I going to do? I'm stuck here alone for the foreseeable future. I cannot go to work because I have to work remotely. So there's really not much point in me living here, in this flat. It's costing me over $1,000 to live in a place where I can't move from, and I don't need to be here because of work. It just didn't make sense financially. So as much as I don't want to, because it's a little bit of a hit, on my own standards, maybe. Some people said don't worry about it if it's your ego. Maybe it's a bit of my ego, maybe not. But it was just a tough choice to, feel like I've made no progress in 6 years since I moved out, 7 years since I moved out from them. It's like a regression of sorts, but I'll just have to see it as a stepping stone to something bigger, and that will make me happier. And another line to being in more debt, sort of, technically. You can think of a mortgage of debt, or you can think of it as a personal savings account. I don't know which one to think of it at the moment. But that's the plan. I want to stop living out of small bedrooms, small flats, and just be happy in some space that's mine. So that's the plan. And I'm moving out a week from now, literally 6 days from now on Saturday. So it's currently Sunday. So I've started packing. You can probably tell a bunch of stuff's gone over there and whatnot. And now I've got to pack the rest up. So I won't be doing music for a couple of weeks until I'm all settled again back there. I won't be too settled because I've got to move again, hopefully whenever. Yeah, I haven't focused on music much at all for the last couple of months, so hopefully I can get back to doing that. I've got a few cycling stuff that I want to do when I'm there, so I will try and produce more content, but for the next week or so, it's not going to be much. It's just going to be me trying to get through and pack up and move. So that's that. I would like to track my progress on this channel though, to a house. So if it's a bad idea financially to share where I'm at with my savings, then please someone tell me, because I don't know how else to put it, but target is 20k. What's my current? My current savings is sitting at 3. So 15% of the way there after, the last, I don't know, however many months of living in this flat trying to save. So yeah, that will go up and down with the market because some of it, majority of it, is in stocks. but I do have plans to try and make it go quicker. So I need to get some courses out on Excel because I need to monetize my skills. So it's the quickest way I can do it without moving jobs, because if I move jobs, it might affect a mortgage apparently. It's like, oh my God, a bit irritating. So there's that. Maybe I can make money through music, but I doubt it. But I will try and put a few of my older songs up on Spotify and all that lot. It costs me £12 a year to do so. So they have to get like quite a lot of listens to make it profitable. And the 4 I do have up there, yeah, they're not profitable at all. They were just like some that I put in the first year up, and then I realised I didn't have the money to do every single one, because every year, £12 per song, several £100s a year. Like, it's just gonna come out, and if they're not profitable, then yeah. So maybe I'll put some of the more popular ones on that I'm proud of. Definitely Undertale, but other than that, yeah, I won't be looking at expanding those anytime soon, just because it'll be a drain on my savings. And if anyone feels like helping, I guess there'll be a link down in the description to a PayPal or something where you can help out. I do not expect anyone to, but it's just there, you know. It'll, if anything, anything to help me on my way. Annoying thing is, like, I've had to do something I really didn't want to do, which was to stop all my Patreons supporting. You know, I supported a good couple of people on Patreon, and it was just like, well, I'm giving money away to people when I need it for a purpose, so I've had to stop that, unfortunately, and I feel really bad, but my livelihood and goals come first, and I expect everyone to do the same. So yeah, that is the plan. I will give you another update in a week or two, but for now I need to pack up the Mac, pack up the PC, pack up the desk, and just finish packing, yay. So for those of you that have been here since the start, like when I was at uni over 10 years ago, thank you very much for sticking with me. It's been a ride. We've had some ups, we've had some downs, and hopefully we will rise in the future. So I'll see you there.